Hi guys, it's Jenny. So if you're watching this video and you're not already subscribed, then be sure to go do that by clicking that button down below. So today I decided to sit down and film a chit chat, get ready with me kind of video. I don't know why, but I'm just really talkative today. I don't know why, but I thought, as there's literally no one home, I'm the only one in all day, I thought why not make the most of this quietness and film a talky video, because that's what I'm in the mood to do. And I'm just about to do my makeup, so I was like, hey, why not chuck up my camera and film it? So that's what I'm gonna do today. So yeah, I'm just gonna get straight on into doing my makeup. By the way, if I forget to mention any of the products, I will leave everything that I've used in the description box down below if you're interested, but I just felt like kind of talking today. So, and plus I recently got 2 new eyeshadow palettes that I'm like dying to try out, so I'm gonna try one of these out, or maybe a mixture of both, I'm not sure, but I'm really excited to use those. This is kind of like a everyday makeup routine as well, like definitely for what I put like on my face. Obviously my eyeshadow changes all the time, but this is the makeup that I've been using on my face recently. I'm going to start off by using the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base Primer. I focus it like around my nose mainly and on my chin. Also, this is the first time that I'm using my ring light to do a makeup video, because I haven't had it very long, as you guys know. So I've been dying to use it in a makeup tutorial to see if it looks any better. And plus I don't normally sit here, I usually sit at my desk, so I have kind of like my proper mirror that I put on my desk, but I'm just using like a handheld mirror and I'm not really used to it. So I apologise if, I don't know, it gets annoying or something, I don't know. But next I'm using the MAC Strobe Cream. This is just a little sample size I got recently, and I like to put a little tiny bit on my finger, and I put it on my cheekbones and a little bit on my nose and my cupid's bow. And I blend that in and bring it on my eyebrow. Sorry, I wasn't like swearing at you then. Then I'm going to take the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is in NC15. And what I do is I pump a bit on the back of my hand. Mine is kind of running out. I've had it for ages. I'm like kind of using it up so I can buy a new one. And then I dot it under my eyes. This is kind of like my main bit of coverage, so I put it under my eyes and I bring it down quite low into kind of like a triangle, and then using my Real Techniques sponge, which I recently got a new one, and it's so like perfectly shaped. Mine was like ripping, it's got like a tiny rip there, but my old one was like literally falling apart, so I decided to get a new one. But I just use this to blend it out. So once that is all blended out, I then take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is in light neutral. It's actually the wrong shade for me. It's kind of like the wrong skin tone. My skin is quite yellow toned and this is more like olive toned, so it doesn't really match my face. But I'm just really annoyed because this was like £17, and so I'm just trying to use it up. In the summer when I had like a tan, this matched me really well, so I tried to use it as much as possible then, but they're out of stock of my actual shade. So yeah, what I like to do is just put it on a little bit on my jawline and my chin, so you can probably see that it's like completely the wrong shade for me, but then I put a little bit on my forehead. But don't worry guys, once it's blended out it looks fine. I'm actually in the middle of filming a morning routine, which you will probably have seen before watching this one, because I'm pretty sure this video is going to be like after my morning routine. I haven't filmed a morning routine in like absolutely ages. I'm pretty sure as well the first video I ever filmed was a morning routine. So that was like over a year ago now, which is crazy. Thumbs up if you've watched that video. I can't reach anything. Ugh. Then I like to take the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is in NC20, and with a little Eco Tools concealer brush, I just take some on the brush and then I spot conceal all of my blemishes. My skin is actually doing, surprisingly, quite well at the moment. I had like a really bad week where I just broke out like loads, so my skin is kind of recovering from that. I've only got like one new spot, the rest of them are scars, and my spot scars take like ages to fade, like absolutely ages to fade, because to be honest I'm really bad when I get spots. I like pick them as soon as I can, which is really bad, but I can't help it sometimes. I kind of haven't been that like fussed about like covering up all of my spots. Like I kind of don't mind a little bit of redness poking through. Like I just think it's so much better for my skin for it to like breathe and like have less product on there. So then to set everything, I have been using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte powder. This is in warm vanilla, and recently I've been taking a little fluffy brush. Usually I use like a really big powder brush to set my entire face, but recently, because it's winter, my skin has been so incredibly dry, so I like to take this brush and just like pack it on the areas that I need it, which is under my eyes and like my eyelids and my chin and around my nose, and then I kind of dust it on my cheeks and forehead. But I found that recently my chin has been like really oily, and I don't know why. Now for my eyebrows, I of course am going to be using the Makeup Revolution eyebrow shaping kit, which looks like this. Mine is so grubby, I know, it's disgusting. It's like falling apart, but honestly I like love this thing. I first take this little brush, which is like my favourite brush I own. This is from Primark. I know you can probably buy this like everywhere, but this is the cheapest I've seen it for. I think this was like £1.50, and Primark brushes are actually really good. I have quite a few of them and I love them. They're really affordable. They don't have a really wide range of brushes, but the ones they do have are really good. So I just take the spoolie and brush through my eyebrows to get them into shape and like to brush out any powder or concealer that might have gotten in there. Then I like to mix this shade and this shade right here, so I take a bit of each on my brush, tap it off, and then I just fill them in. And honestly, like, I don't spend that long on my eyebrows. Like, I prefer them to look more on the natural side, because quite frankly I just can't be bothered to make them like perfect, because let's face it, my eyebrows are not perfect. They really need plucking. I've actually never gone to get my eyebrows plucked like professionally, I guess. I just usually pluck them myself. To set my eyebrows in place, I like to use the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. This is in light medium, and I have to be like really light-handed with this because one slip and I just like smudge it all over my face. Now for bronzer. On like an everyday basis, I like to just bronze. If I'm like going out somewhere special, or I just feel like doing it, I will contour and bronze, but I'm just gonna bronze today because I can't be bothered to contour. And as I'm holding a contour palette, I'm going to use one of the bronzer shades in this. This is by Makeup Revolution. I'm just going to take that shade right there because it actually like matches me. It's not too dark for me. Next for blush, if I can pick it up. This is like one of my favourite blushes. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. It's so pretty. I'm sure you've heard loads about it. Ugh. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. And then I always like to take my sponge again and just go over the bronzer and the blush to blend it out like really well, and kind of like dye it down a little bit, because sometimes I go a bit overboard with it. I said that really weirdly then. Now on to highlight, the best part. I'm gonna of course take the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. This is like my favourite highlighter. I love it. And I just put this on my cheekbones, my nose and Cupid's bow. I'm currently filming this video on Friday the 25th, which is Black Friday. And Black Friday is like huge in America, like absolutely huge, and in England it's not as big, but it slowly is getting bigger and bigger each year. Like 2 years ago there was just nothing on Black Friday, like it was just a normal day, Friday 25th November, normal day. But recently like everywhere has been joining in on Black Friday sales, and like it's crazy now. Like it's nowhere near as crazy as like in America. But this morning I woke up to 35 emails, and normally I wake up to like, I don't know, 10 maybe at the most from like stores. I woke up to 35 about like Black Friday sales. Like literally every clothing store or like every store that I was signed up to their mailing list sent me an email, and like that's insane. Anyway, now it's time to go on to eyeshadow. So I don't know which palette to got. These are both from Makeup Revolution. This one here is one of their Pro 12 palettes. This is in Secret Rose. Looks like this. Super pretty. And then this one, which is the one that I wanted for so long. This is their Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade eyeshadow palette. It comes with a little brush, which is cool. And this is what it looks like. So pretty, and everything's matte. And the reason I wanted this is because I'm pretty sure it's meant to be a dupe for the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. I don't know what it's called, maybe Shade and Light, I think, which I really want. But then I saw this when they came out with it and had to buy it, so I'm really excited to use it. I have like swatched some of the shades, but I haven't tried it on my eyes, so I'm really excited to do that. But I don't know what look I want to do today. I am first going to take this shade right here, one right there, and I'm just going to blend that through my crease as like a transition shade, I guess. Using the brush that came with the palette, I'm going to use like this side. I'm going to be brave Oh, I don't know. No, I'm gonna first take this shade here and just kind of use it. I'm gonna use it to deepen up the outer corner. Next I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is like a really, it's almost black. In some lights it looks black, but in others it kind of looks like navy. So I'm gonna take a small amount on my brush and deepen up that outer corner. Key to this is taking a small amount at a time and blending it out really well in between. Next, from the Pro 12 palette, I think I'm going to take this one right here on just a flat brush, and I'm just going to pack that onto my eyelids. Whoa. That's nice and pigmented. I'm going to take some of this shade here and I just want to blend that into the crease very lightly. Now for under my eyes, I'm going to first take this brown shade right there on a tiny brush. I take a very small amount when I'm working with under my eyes because I don't like it to be too dark, and I always focus it on the outer corner and bring it in. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of that blacky blue colour, put that on the very outer just to kind of connect it. Ooh. And then we're nearly done, guys. I'm going to finish it off by taking that lid shade and just adding a bit more where we may have lost it. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to add some mascara, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal Mega Volume Mist Manga Mascara, which is like my favourite mascara. I'm just going to coat my lashes. So to finish off with lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in cans. This is like my new favourite thing ever. I love these. They're so good. So that is this makeup look complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to do some more chit chat, get ready with me videos because I love filming them. So if you want me to do that, let me know by leaving a comment or leaving a like on this video. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye guys!